Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. So I don't know if I'm gonna do some sort of like announcement video of this pregnancy, but the purpose of this video is to just document my pregnancy. I am already pretty far in my pregnancy. I feel like I'm already done with my first trimester. Hold on, I'm looking for the app. I am 13 weeks and 1 day, so I'm in month 3 now, but I just wanted to document how I'm feeling because I feel terrible. And I realized I was looking through my YouTube channel trying to find the video from my first pregnancy, like to see what I did, and I really didn't do any pregnancy vlogs, which I really thought I did. So yeah, I really just want to document this journey. It's not an easy journey, this pregnancy or the last, and I just feel like that's pretty important content to put out there for mothers, you know, like it's not yeah, it's just not easy. So today I was supposed to go to work. I didn't go to work because I was just cramping really bad. I just have not been feeling good. I've still been going to work even though I don't feel good. I've been like nauseous and stuff like that. So I just want to run through the last 3 months with you guys. I don't know when this video is gonna go up because of course I still haven't told anybody I'm pregnant, but I just want to document it for myself because I remember my last pregnancy, I didn't tell everyone I was pregnant until I was about 5 months. So I kind of missed out on the whole first 5 months. Like I barely had any pictures, I barely like had any videos or anything like that. Where should I start? I don't know. I guess how I found out, I'll start with this. This pregnancy and the last pregnancy are almost identical, which is crazy, but like because they say different pregnancies are, you know, just it's different depending on which pregnancy, how old you are, whatever it is, you may never have the same 2 pregnancies, but this one is the same exact pregnancy. I feel like it's crazy. My son is about to be 14 months, so I'm gonna have 2 under 2, which is kind of crazy to think. I do feel like I was just pregnant, but I found out when he was 11 months. So yeah, I guess I'll start there, how I found out. So I found out when I was about 6 weeks, I would say, because I was late on my period. Same thing, if you watch my how I found out I was pregnant video from the first video, the same exact thing, I'm telling you. Like my back started hurting, I had a fever. For some reason this time I knew way ahead of time. Like I had an idea that I was pregnant and I don't know why. I had 3 dreams that I was pregnant where I full on felt a baby in my stomach. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about, like the baby movements. I felt that, and but this was in my dream. But I was like, am I pregnant? In my culture, if you have a dream that you're pregnant, it's someone else that's pregnant. But yeah, I had 3 dreams that I was pregnant. I was still kind of like in denial because, you know, you never want to fully commit and think you're pregnant just in case you're not. So I just left it alone. I told my cousin, like, you know, I kind of feel like I'm pregnant, and she's like, you're fine, you're fine. So yeah, it's always good to have someone like that, you know, to be like, chill out, it's too early, you know, don't overthink it. But fast forward, I was 10 days late, and then 11 days late, then 12 days late, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a pregnancy test because this is crazy. I just kept thinking, oh, tomorrow I'll get my period, tomorrow I'll get my period. My period isn't exactly 28 days, but it's around there, you know. Like I hadn't been 10 plus days late since the last time I was pregnant. So something in me was already like, you're pregnant. Anyways, I went to work, I took the pregnancy test, and yeah, the lines came out immediately for both tests. This is like a pro tip, guys. Something that I do is I just go to Dollar Tree and get their pregnancy test. It works the same way, and it's $1, and you can just rack up on it if you're trying to get pregnant. If you're not trying to get pregnant, you could just rack up on it and have it, you know, so that whenever you're worried or whatever, you can just test it. So anyways, with those tests, I swear, like I never had to wait 2-3 minutes. Like once your pee runs through that strip, you will know if you're pregnant or not. Like it's like instantly. So I instantly found out I was pregnant, and probably 2 weeks later, I would say like maybe 13 weeks, 14 weeks, I felt terrible. Like no energy. I was super nauseous. I was throwing up. But one thing that I did different with this pregnancy is that like I made sure I kept eating. I just ate whatever it is that I knew I could keep down, you know? So like I was eating crackers, I ate a lot of soup, just anything, I just made sure I was still eating. Whereas my last pregnancy, the throw up really discouraged me from eating. I was just like, what's the point? You know, what's the point of eating if I'm just gonna throw it up? But there's a point in eating, you know, like you have to eat. So I really don't wanna lose weight this pregnancy. I haven't gained weight, which is like, it's annoying to me because I want to gain weight, but yeah, I haven't lost weight, so that's a win. Same exact pregnancy, so I started feeling nauseous. This time I get a lot of headaches, and I don't know if it's because right now I'm taking a break on coffee. That could very well be it, but yeah, I am getting a little bit of headaches. And what else? I don't know. It's kind of funny because the first pregnancy, I was literally tracking every week with the What to Expect app, and I would like put in my symptoms. I would take a picture of my belly and like do a whole journal on the app, right? And this pregnancy, I like don't even know how far along I am. I don't even, like, I don't know if it's because I don't have time for it or what, because my first pregnancy, I was like laying around, you know, I didn't have a baby, so I was just like relaxing. Whereas this pregnancy, I'm chasing Shay around. I'm like still cooking and doing everything I need to do basically, plus feeling like this. So it's a little tough. The reason why I want to document this is because it's not something that I can talk about day to day. Like, you know, I don't want to like complain about it day to day. So it's nice to be able to talk about like my real symptoms without feeling like I'm complaining about it, you know? So yeah, like I said, it has not been easy at all. And I've been dying to get into my second trimester. I'm officially into my second trimester, so I'm expecting to feel a lot better in the next few weeks, the few days or whatever, because with Shay, literally once I hit second trimester, I was good to go. Like it didn't even seem like I was pregnant. I had a pretty small belly, so I was good. So I'm waiting to get to that point now. But yeah, another thing is I haven't even gone to the doctor. I went to the doctor, I went to go see the doctor once, and that was just like the proof of pregnancy where you do the P test. But other than that, my doctor's been booked. I've been like, our schedule just hasn't been like aligning. Then the appointment that I had, which was last week when I was about like 11, 12 weeks, Shay had a fever that day. So I had to cancel and we had to reschedule. So I'm seeing her next week, which is pretty far along to me. Like with my first pregnancy, I was there by the time I was 6 weeks pregnant just to do the proof of pregnancy. And then they scheduled for me to come back at like week 10 or something like that. So this time I feel like I haven't even been to the doctors at all. Like I haven't, and I think that's also been a reason why I'm like losing track of how far I am, because I just feel like I've just been doing everything at home, you know, like I've been taking my vitamins and that's about it. But yeah, I haven't seen them. I will, and then the ball will start rolling. I'm super excited to have another baby. I'm super excited that Shay's gonna have someone to be with forever. But yeah, this will be the first update. I hope I got everything down. I mean, I didn't really say much besides I don't feel good, and this is the same exact pregnancy, but that's really how I feel. Like there's no further explanation besides I just don't feel good. It's this groggy feeling where you just don't have energy. You're just on the verge of puking at all times. And yeah, the one thing that sucks, like I said, my life is still going. You know, this pregnancy, my life is still going. So I've still been commuting. I commute about 2 hours every single day, sometimes in Chicago traffic. So the car sickness, you know, I have that. The motion and all that makes me so sick. And yeah, that's my update, guys. I put on makeup today because I knew I was gonna film, but usually I only put on makeup for church now because I cannot wake up 30 minutes earlier to get ready. Like, I don't have that kind of energy. So yeah, I'm just doing the best that I can. This pregnancy is gonna fly by. I already know it. It's gonna be a decent pregnancy. After the first trimester, it's gonna be pretty decent. I already feel like my due date is around the corner, which is like really crazy. My first pregnancy, I found out so freaking early. I found out literally like the very second you could find out you're pregnant, I feel like. So I mean, I guess I did the same thing this time. I don't know why this time just feels like it's flying by. I think it's just because it's your second time. I'm just not paying attention to the dates. I'm already 3 months. So yeah, it's just like completely flying by. By next year, or by June next year, I'm like already gonna, why am I saying next year? It's 2020. By June this year, it will be close. You know, I haven't done any shopping. I haven't done any of that. I don't know if I'm gonna have a baby shower. I'm not that kind of person, but we'll see how it goes. I don't plan for stuff like that. I don't enjoy throwing events like that. I don't know why. That's just too much attention, too much on me, but I know I should be doing it, so I might. We'll see. So yeah, my first update. I hope you guys enjoy. Happy New Year's. I know I have not been back. I try to be so consistent on YouTube, but then like, you know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, you know? So I hope this pregnancy journey will keep me a little consistent because, like I said, I want for mothers and for other women to be able to see this and like, you know, be able to relate. I hope it helps you guys. I hope it comforts you guys. But it's also for me to be able to look back on. I love looking back on old content. Like, now I'm able to digest it more. Before, when I was just doing whatever on my vlogs, I was like, that's so cringy, I can't watch it. But now that it's like mommy content, I love to look back on it and just see what I was going through, you know? Like, this journey every single day seems like it's the same thing, and then you look back and then your child's like a year old. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I think I'm gonna rewatch this and see how well I did and see what kind of information I gave you guys. But yeah, I think this is it. Oh, another thing. I started showing a lot earlier this time, and I think that's pretty normal because the muscles in your stomach has been like torn already or stretched out from the first pregnancy, and I was only a year post first baby before I got pregnant again. So it's, you know, I'm like, I was already expecting to show pretty early, but I feel like by month 2 I was already a little like pudgy, and now my stomach is already kind of forming. Like, I can't wear anything fitting without someone knowing I'm pregnant, you know? Which, I'm wearing my favorite sweater again. I'm sure I filmed a few videos in this sweater. It's this black Nike, it's not a fleece, but it's like a track jacket. It hides my belly so well because it like scrunches. I don't know, like the way that it, see, like the way that it just folds right here is perfect. So I'm wearing my favorite sweater again. I'll be wearing this until I'm like 5 months pregnant, probably, on and off. But yeah, I love my belly. I love my belly in my first pregnancy, so I enjoy seeing it grow. I keep thinking that I feel the baby moving because I'm showing already, but I'm sure it's just gas. Like, I'm looking at this app and they're like, your baby is the size of a strawberry. I'm like, there's no way I feel this baby moving, right? Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's probably just like bubbles in my stomach, and I think it's the baby. But yes, okay, so I think that's it. Like I said, I am really enjoying this new mommy vibe on my channel. I can talk on and on and on, and that's the thing. I feel like once I turn the camera on, before I turn the camera on, I'm like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna, you know, I should write a list. And then when I turn it on, I just like go completely off script, and it's like I'm talking to a friend or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys follow this journey with me. I'll probably be doing like a week to week update, but unlike the first video, it'll be more of like what I'm doing probably, because I don't know if much changes week by week until the very end, you know. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Christine La. Thank you.